our weekly Premier League awards for match week 3. This week we've seen Arsenal fail to beat Fulham, more and more red cards coming through, and Everton pretty much confirmed as relegation fodder. But let's get started with the awards. Stick around to the end of the video to hear my flop of the week. Our first award is the biggest pantomime award. Where's that hilarity coming from? Those cringy moments, the drama, and again, this week it goes to Manchester United. Not only were they down 2-0 in the first 3 minutes to Nottingham Forest at home, but they also midweek lost 3-0 to Burnley in a behind closed doors match. It all seems to be going wrong at Old Trafford. Although yes, they did come back, but they should be beating Nottingham Forest anyway. They should be beating them 3-0 anyway. So those first 2 goals, the anxiety that they're putting on in their fans, it's all a bit ridiculous, and they need to get a lot better. So the biggest panto again goes to Manchester United, and as a Manchester United fan, I hope I don't have to give them that award again. The Invisible Man award this week goes out to the whole of Luton Town. I'm afraid, boys, you're just not cut out for the Premier League. You're doing a great job. You did a really great job to get here in the first place. The whole 10 years from National League to Premier League, it's a brilliant story, but I don't think you're going to be here very long. It really was like Chelsea was playing against themselves, and we do know that Chelsea like to trip themselves up, so that's probably why they only won 3-0. But Luton, it wasn't the best of games, you weren't the best of teams, and I'm afraid all 11 men were invisible. So the What Happened There award, this goes out to the just most confusing match that we might see, and I was going to put Man United versus Nottingham Forest as this award. I really was. I thought that first 5 minutes was absolutely ludicrous, but I'm actually going to give it to Newcastle because you were up 1-0 at St James's Park against a 10-man Liverpool and you still lose 2-1. How does that happen? You know, I've met loads of Newcastle fans that keep saying, oh yeah, we're challenging for the league. I'm not going to do the accent. But they keep telling me that they're going to challenge for the league. And it's absolute rubbish. They're 13th at the minute? I know it's early in the season, 3 games in. The league table doesn't really matter. But really? 1-0 up against Liverpool, 10-man Liverpool, and you lose 2-1. That's not really championship contender kind of vibes here, is it? I don't know. Is Newcastle going to challenge for the title? Leave your answer down in the comment. And the flop of the week, one of the best awards we'll ever give out, goes to Brighton of all teams. Brighton, yeah, the team that we all love, that we all root for, that we're all like, oh, you play mesmerising football. They didn't play well at the weekend, and in fact, even though they had 80% possession, they only scored 1 against West Ham. They went down 3-0 to West Ham. That is quite poor. West Ham had 20% possession. They were playing proper counter-attacking football. So yeah, there might be an argument of Brighton had a bad week and West Ham had a really good week. But that's still a flop from Brighton, considering most people are putting them high up in European places. I think Brighton had a terrible week. I don't think they're going to stay like that. They're going to come back, but they are the biggest flop of this week. All right, they are the awards for this week. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know if you disagree with any of them down in the comments. Please leave a like on this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe if you are new. We will see you next time for the next video on All Sport Report. See you later.